It's time to take a look at the rankings for the Kpreps.com Kansas State rankings. First off, in Class 6A, Derby stays at number 1. Lawrence Free State is followed in 2. Blue Valley stays at number 3 despite a loss to St. Thomas Aquinas. Blue Valley North is 4 despite that loss to Bishop Miege. And Olathe North moves in at 5. Next, we move to Class 5A. Wichita Northwest holds off Bishop Carroll to remain that number 1 spot. St. Thomas Aquinas with a good win over Blue Valley is 2. Bishop Carroll stays at 3 despite the loss to Wichita Northwest. Mill Valley with a solid win over Blue Valley West is at 4, and Miege is at 5. Next, we move to Class 4A. Bishop Miege holds true at number 1. McPherson is second at number 2. Pittsburgh moves up a spot at number 3. Goddard falls to 4. And Paola moves in at number 5. Let's move to Class 3 with Andale at number 1. Sabetha still at 2. Scott City remains at 3. Pratt moves in at number 4. And Topeka Hayden is at 5. In Class 2A, Phillipsburg, Conway Springs, and Silver Lake hold down the top 3 spots. Moving in at number 4 is Garden Plain, and moving in at number 5 is Chaparral. Next, we move to Class 1A. Smith Center stays at number 1. St. Mary's Colgan comes in at number 2. Elkhart moves in at number 3. Plainville drops down to 4. Olpe moves in at number 5. We close out the rankings with the 8-man. Let's start in Division 1. Hoxie is number 1. Central Plains is 2. Victoria is 3. Hodgman County is 4. And Solomon is in at 5. In Division 2, Hanover is back at 1. Osborne stays at 2. Rock Hill holds strong at 3. South Barbaro moves up from 5 to 4, while Otis Bison drops a spot to 5. Stay tuned to Kpreps and Preps KC for these new rankings every Monday as the season goes on.